Alright, we going? Yep, we're going. So, hello everyone, and welcome back to the Desolate Hope. Now, there are a few things I would like to address real quick. First of all... So yeah, a couple things I want to address. First things first, you may notice that the number of chips I currently have has changed. Well, that is because I've done a little bit of digging here and there, and I have discovered something. Sorry, I'm like a bit discombobulated, I'm not sure why, but let me clear up a few things. I can't recall if I recorded this. I think I have, but my power and my strength of my little gun firing thing are maxed out. That's one thing. The other thing is that I actually found out what happens if you run out of power in this game. And what happens is, essentially, Deco9 will mention something about how by slingshotting around the sun, he can send transmission back to day 1 of this game. And what that does is it lets you keep all of your resources and bytes and all that, and it lets you keep I think it lets you keep whatever things you bought, whatever upgrades you got at the start of day 1. However, in the downside is it will reset all of the viruses and robots that you've defeated. So you get to keep all the things you've earned, but the enemies you defeated will reset. Honestly, I'm not too bothered by that, because, trying to, like, get all these materials when I have such a short span of time in the night cycles, it's a little bit stressful, because I now only have 16 days until I reach day 10, in which I can start picking up batteries to extend how long I have. But I've really been debating whether or not I want to just pick up a lot of resources off screen and just waste a lot of days, or if I want to, like, try to have some sort of strategy on how to make my robot stronger. Because if you remember, last time we tried to take on the virus in Malmberg, or I think it was called, and we died. Also, side note, this guy, it actually is a model of one of those robots we fought in FNAF 57 in FNAF World. You know, the giant colorful robot guy? With all the flashing lights and blinking bumpers and all that? Yeah, that guy. So, I'm here just farming for bytes, because I want to save up to be able to get a lot of things. And real quick, actually, I'm gonna go ahead and leave the simulation. I actually found out that I can press tab to leave this simulation and the Malwaste anytime I want, so I don't have to walk all the way back. Which saves precious time. But, I think what I want to do for now is I want to earn enough bytes to get all the upgrades and everything. Yeah, it's in Malinville. Yeah, I want to, like, do my best to get all the upgrades and everything. Also, this right here, let's see, on take damage, attack speed and defense times 2. So, like I tried to explain before, Boxcar's Junction basically asks you, what is it that you want to happen when you accomplish a certain goal? So, if the boss takes damage, or, no, if I take damage, attack, defense, and speed up. If I start the battle, no, you know what, if I start the battle, I want attack, defense, and speed times 2. Because I want to be able to take out the robot. I would do minigame autoplay, but I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to rely on it, because I don't know if it's just gonna, like, I mean, minigame autoplay, like, it plays things by themselves, but I don't know if that's going to allow me to win. And what I mean by that is I don't know if it's gonna always choose the options that allow me to win. I mean, if it does, cool, but at the same time, I mostly just want to do the effort myself. I'll use the autoplay if I have to restart the game, if I lose all power, just to get through it myself. Like, I will use autoplay on whatever bosses I have already killed. So, what I want to do is, I want to find some of these simulation people. Sorry, vendors. And I want to buy some things. The thing I have interest in, for now, is the, X-ray goggles. I want to know what those do. Hover pack, wait. Pickpocket, hover pack. You know what, for now, I'm gonna go with pickpocket. Hover pack and water boots. Screw it. That's the virus over there. I can very quickly work my way back up to, fucking 1,000 or more bytes. I think what pickpocket does, I think it allows me to pick up more than 2 items, which is really gonna be helpful. At least I'm hoping that's what it does. Each of these vendors and each of these different simulations does sell different things. Like, it's gonna be the same vendors, but they always usually sell different things. And I'm gonna want to get everything I can to really give myself a really, really big benefit. Oops. I'm also not exactly sure what these eggs do, but I feel like they're important. I really do feel like they're very very, very important. Now, I'm not entirely sure what these X-ray goggles do, but I imagine it has to have something to do with, like, maybe the nighttime phase or one of the simulations or something. I don't know. But also, the other piece of news that I wanted to mention was I actually found out that there is a prequel to this game called The Desolate Room. And I don't know if I'm going to be finishing this game first and then going for that, or if I'm just going to, like, buy everything in this first simulation and then just save up on a lot of bytes and then move on to the Desolate Room first. That's probably what I'm going to try to do. Because it's definitely better if I play the prequel to this so I can understand more about what happens. Maybe it'll have nods towards, the Desolate Hope. Because I think the Desolate Room actually came before the Desolate Hope, so maybe not, but, you know, it's still whatever. Alright, so it's about to turn to nighttime. So yeah. If I run out of power, like I said before, I think what happens is Deco 9 suggests basically pulling a Majora's Mask. That we have a way... Ooh, 47% of resources recovered. That's not bad. Wait. Energy distribution. What? I don't understand. Why is Malon's weaker, and why is... One of the robots had like 6 in it. Wasn't that one of the robots that was disabled? I don't know. But yeah. There's like a lot to think about in the Desolate Room, or sorry, the Desolate Hope. But I'm really hoping that I'll have some kind of benefit. On a clock. So I'm picking up any item I can find to give to any of the robots at once. Hold on. What? Well, that is some absolute malarkey. What does pickpocket do? I don't understand. Like, I really don't understand what pickpocket does. Here you go. So, to remind you guys, I want to level up these robots because, at the end of the last video, the virus we tried to fight managed to defeat us. And I want to make my robot stronger. The only thing that's kind of stressing me out is that... okay, that's a lie. It's really stressing me out is... the nighttime phases are very, very short and don't give me a lot of time to pick up items to give to the other robots. So, I really need to get lucky, because every time I go back out here, it always changes into some... the items always change locations and they always change whatever I can pick up. So, the moment I find two things, I have to go back here, and then just give them to whoever. Maybe during the day phase, I will look into how the pickpocket works, because I noticed that it doesn't seem to have any sort of indicator or icon when I'm not in a simulation. It only happens when I'm in the simulation. And I'm not sure why. I don't know how pickpocket could be helpful in that platformer. Maybe it would be helpful in like other areas. Maybe it like, I don't know, maybe it lowers the prices of other things in other vendors. I don't know. But whenever I try to look at the Desolate Hope wiki, sometimes I feel like it's kind of bare bones. But you know, I'm not really gonna complain because this is like a very old game, and logically there should be a lot of information about it. But I don't know. A lot of people mostly played the Desolate Hope, and there were very few videos I found on the Desolate Room. But that's what I find so fascinating about this game is, this is one of those really old games that almost nobody has made a video on, except for like maybe a handful of people. Alright, I gotta check on Malins' level. You're level 5. What level is Malins? What level is Melons? You're level 9, so once you're level 10, I'm gonna try and get all the other robots caught up to that. So that's 5 paintings for the painting dude, whatever his name was. These robots have names I can't remember to save my own ass. So, the main point I'm trying to make about all this is, there is a chance that I may or may not just... I may or may not just decide to, like, just try to save materials, consume a couple of days in the process to do that. Oh, also, side note, I found out that what these guys do when they shoot you, they basically just, quicken the nighttime phase to give you less time. So they don't actually hurt me, they just give me less time. I mean, I guess it does give me a lot of bonus bites, but... actually, maybe I can only level up robots a certain amount of time, or maybe this only happens whenever, daytime is approaching. I don't know. It does give me a lot of bites, though. Yeah, I think there's only, Space Invaders out here now. But you know, this is a really good way to get bonus bites. So, whenever I reach... I think I said before, whenever I reach day 10, basically what happens is, little batteries will start appearing, and these batteries will give me extra time, like extra days. I'm at least glad that that kind of stuff is around. And the Desolate Room, as I have learned, has no time limit, which will definitely make things easier. Perfect. I don't know how many bites I picked up, but definitely feels like I made at least a little bit of progress there. Resources recovered, 50%. Sweet! Energy distribution. I don't entirely know what that means. But I'm gonna go ahead and dive back into that simulation. So I looked at it, and apparently, what Pickpocket does is it gives you a chance to get more money from an enemy outside of a simulation like this one right here every single time a bullet hits them. So if an enemy is kind of tough to beat, it actually, the more bullets that hit them, the more chances I have of getting more money from them. Also, what X-ray goggles does is it allows me to see through the hidden walls in these simulations. So that'll be really handy for if I don't know where to go. There's also a couple of other items, like a couple other really useful items, such as like one of them that like reduces the price of things to half. But we'll get to that later. For right now, we gotta get all this money. Oh, that reminds me. Earlier I went by to that guy where you buy the digital muffins from, and A, I found out that they heal you completely, and B, you may notice that I'm getting a lot more money from these little greens. That's because I bought Cabbage Value Plus, which costs 500, and Cabbage Value Plus Plus, which costs 1,000. So now I get a lot more money from these little simulations. And it's really handy because I don't think time ever, I don't think time ever is consumed while you're in those simulations. And I think that's really handy for, like, farming a lot of bites. So we're gonna go ahead and go to that. Yeah, it's right here. Yeah, it's right here in Melonville. We're gonna go ahead and go to that, baby dude. So, yeah, to summarize, this game does kind of pull a Majora's Mask if— Oh! Oh! Those are the hover boots I bought in action. Okay. Hi there. Already bought what I could, buddy. Alright, where are you? You're over here. Nope. You're over here. X-ray goggles. So these will definitely help me when it comes to trying to find all those hidden walls. I think I've already found all the hidden walls in the viral things for now. So I think what I may just do is I'll walk around getting a lot of bites and everything. I'll get whatever like items I can pick up, stuff like that, and I'll see what I can do. And I know that there's like a lot of time before my now 16 days are up, but the night cycles are very short, and having to wait all that time for one cycle is a bit exhausting. I'm just saying. It's over here. Oh! It's another one of those things! See, I thought there was something here. I had that very strong feeling that something was here. I totally should have guessed that. It does take quite a bit of brain power to really wrap your head around everything, but when it comes down to it, as long as there's that whole, oh, I didn't mean to leave it. As long as there's that whole thing about being able to reset back to day one with all your, resources, I think I'll be fine. I don't know how I instantly loaded back in there, but okay. So yeah, I think what I may do is, wait. Oh, I think the robots are all going to reset. Oh god. So I think the robots are all going to reset if everything is set back to day one, like the robot levels will reset back to day one. But in all honesty, by that point I would already have a lot of resources and like maybe I get to keep the upgrades. So things would go by a lot faster. Actually, since time doesn't consume here, I gotta see how I can get more items to carry. Okay, so I took a closer look, and I realized I misread. It says that each night has a limit of 6 pick-upable items. It doesn't mean that I can only pick up 6 items in one night. What it means is there's only 6 random items that spawn each night that I can pick up. So, I'm always only going to be able to carry 2 items, which I'm perfectly fine with. I'm honestly more happy that I just got that confusion out of the way. Wait. I got the X-ray goggles, doesn't it mean I should be able to see through these? Oh! If it's solid... Okay, so if it's solid, I go over it. If it's not solid, I go under it. Okay. So they're not gonna make this too easy on me. I can appreciate that. Emergency. I don't know how many of these terminals there are, and I don't know if it really affects anything. But what I'm grateful for is the fact that I bought those upgrades, because I'm very certain those are going to come in handy. I'm very, very certain those will come in handy. Aha! Ah. Yeah! Unlock the new conditional. Okay, so that's what doing this does. So yeah, there's like a lot to think about for this game, and it's kind of hard for me to really plan and strategize what I want to do. It really, really is. Also, there is an item that allows you to detect supposedly a 4th virus that's in each of the simulations, but you'd need a specific item in order to even see it. So, there are going to be 3 main viruses we can see without an item, and a 4th that we cannot see. So, there's that. So I'm gonna go ahead. Actually, I need to pick up more chips before I can buy more of those battle buffs. Yeah, I think that'll come in handy. This game does take quite a bit of planning, and it is kind of stressful. But it's not so stressful that I can't enjoy it, because I at least now know that I have the potential to do everything again with the resources I previously had. I would just have to fight the viruses and stuff all over again. And honestly, I'm not too bothered by that. Hell, even if there was some kind of like downside that I didn't know about, that wouldn't really bother me either. Mostly because I wouldn't have to re-record everything. I could just do all this without having to record, seeing how it's already all been done. In fact, what I may end up doing is, I may actually just go ahead and finish the Desolate Hope, and then record the Desolate Room, and record the Desolate Room first. The only thing that would probably make things a little, strange would be my commentary, having played the Desolate Hope first. Purchase these to use them once per battle. Once per battle. Full charge, auto-continue. 5 times status cure. Interesting. I don't know if there's any other terminals. I don't think there is. Yeah, that's the exit down there. And And around here, just a bunch of eggs and chips. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, just a bunch of chips over here. So it's very important that I save up on a lot of, chips and everything. I don't know what these eggs do. I really don't. But I feel they may be important for something. I really feel they must be important. They've gotta be, right? Wait, what's that up there? Is this anything? Nope. Wow, you're stupid. They kind of, so, I did also learn today from, Snickers, my friend, that, Scott does like to reuse textures for his games, and the reason some of these enemies look familiar is because some of them starred in FNAF 57 and FNAF World. You know, Freddy in space. Which might actually explain why a lot of these, a lot of this stuff feels very familiar. Like, these backgrounds just feel very FNAF World-ish. And I think that's pretty cool. Like, Scott is an amazing designer. Alright, yeah, I think that's everything. Only thing left is to, wait until the day finishes. Or, like, just keep farming for, chips. So, okay, yeah. What I'm gonna do is, I will finish the Desolate Hope, but I'm going to upload the Desolate Room first, because it's the first game in the Desolate Hope series. Also, although I don't know why they don't just call it the Desolate series, because, you know, they both have Desolate in the name. I just can't believe that I never found out about this game any sooner. And to think, we have 4 more, or 3 more other, simulations to find. Absolutely wild. Alright. It's almost nighttime. Yeah, see, I can lead the simulation from anywhere to save time on going back. So, let's recap real quick. I have 10 days. Hey, 55%. So I have 10 days left. So I think when it says I have, okay, so I think when I reach day 10, that's when batteries or power cells or whatever start to appear. And once that happens, I can, like, extend my time. But that's if I get lucky enough to pick up a battery. And I don't know if there's, like, I don't know how many days I can extend to. I don't know if it's unlimited, I don't know if it's limited. All I know is that I can use batteries to give myself more time. So, I need to think of a plan. So let's see, what is it that I want to do? Well, what do I want to do? So, I'm nearly done buying all the upgrades in Malice's simulation, that's for sure. That's for absolute certain. And I can't really... So I can keep... I guess I can really only pick up six random items, even if I keep going in and out and in and out and in and out. And then that's when those Space Invaders enemies start appearing. So no matter how often I go out, I can only get 6 items. So it's definitely random what robots I can level up during the night. See, like I said, there's a lot to think about, so I think the best thing to do is to just take it nice and slow. So first things first, we'll keep getting a lot of bites in the night. So, okay, let me think. I still need to take out the viruses in Malice's area. Here you go, buddy. Wow, another snow globe. You are always so nice to me. I'll dedicate more of my resource from helping you from now on. Still, donating to all of these robots does give me more resource. I wonder if the amount of resources is depending on so does each robot go to level 25? Because there are only 4 active robots, and 25 times 4 would be 100, so that would make 100% resource. Is it possible? I don't know. So, I'm just gonna, like, find whatever I can. Even if I don't get very many bites from the bonuses before the night ends, that's perfectly fine. Wait, let me check something real quick. Malin simulation 19. I don't know what that means. I really don't. So yeah, best plan of action. Well, maybe not the best, but it's definitely a plan of action. I guess what I can do each day is, like, go through the entire Malice simulation, like, get a lot of bites and everything. And then maybe try to fight the virus each time until I defeat it. That's just one of my thoughts. It's kind of hard for me to think of what to do, though, because it would be a lot easier if I didn't have a time limit, but that's part of the challenge. Having a time limit is part of the challenge. If I just stand here, do they just keep appearing? No, I just have to keep walking. Alright. So now it's daytime. %58%. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What level was Malin's? What level? So 9 days left. It's so hard for me to, like, properly wrap my head around this. It really, really is. Alright, so how many bites do I have right now? Because I don't know how many bites defeating each of those, Space Invader things gets me. I think, like, 1 bite per, Space Invader. Oh god, I have 666. Now I have 667. Okay, so the red ones give me 5. What do you have? Alright, so if I miss... You know what I'm gonna try? I'm gonna try minigame autoplay, because we have fought that same boss before. I don't know if it's always gonna be the exact same boss every single time, but I think it's definitely worth trying to see just, you know, what I can do. Because I kind of want to see how that works and how efficient it is. I also have no idea how to defeat the robot things. I also... What are these... Hang on. I want to know what these eggs do. Damn it! Hang on. I couldn't really find anything that told me what eggs do. So that's kind of a shame. Oh well. Maybe it's for each... Maybe it's for each robot. That would make sense, right? Would that make sense? I don't really know. But I can't really think of what else it would do. So that's a simulation. So let's go down. Does it help the robots? I don't know. I think the, pink bar is supposed to be my health, I'm pretty sure. Hi there. There we go. I want to try my luck against that virus again. Hi. Yeah, you have nothing more to sell me. Virus is moving to intercept. Let's try and take him out. I should probably get put a wall. Oh, we're slow. Oh, he's hurting us. Oh, we got it! Really? God damn. Oh yeah, give me all the good stuff, give me all the good stuff, give me all the good stuff, hell yeah. I don't know what I did, but it worked. I don't even know if it was because I was like doing the minigame autoplay or something. I don't know. But he's dead. The virus has been purged. Your damage per second was 204. I took the liberty of decoding the file again. It seems this item was a swing set. That is a strange item for a computer virus to attack. Things are not always as they seem. It may have been a swing set in the simulation, but it may have contained other data that was somehow useful to the virus. So the first bit of information was a tree, and the other one was a swing set. That's interesting. But we're not quite done here. There is yet another virus in wait. I have an idea of which item the virus is targeting. I need you to talk with Melon so I can flag it for you. Oh. We'll go with start battle. We'll go with attack, defense, and speed times too, so I can still put in the effort. Like I said, I'm probably only going to use minigame autoplay for, I'm probably only going to use that if I need to if I lose and need to restart. Oh yeah, it's also vital that It's also vital that I pick up all these eggs. I think they do affect the robots. Got plenty of time, I'm pretty sure. Do these blocks randomly form? I think. It'd be nice if I could just hold down the fire button, but I guess that's... gotta put in the effort, as I said. Sweet! So, whenever it comes to battling a virus, I've noticed that I don't know if it's something I'm doing wrong or if it's something that just kind of happens, but I have noticed that whenever I use an attack, the next turn for the robot that previously used an attack mostly has supercharge as or charge, and I think that means I can't constantly use an attack for more than one turn at a time. But abilities like Proto Wall and all that stuff really do help me out. So I'm at least grateful for that. So let's go ahead and talk to Melons and see what it is we gotta do. The only vendor we haven't bought everything from is the guy in the top right of the simulation. Near, near the terminal with the guy that gave us our upgrades. So yeah, everything here was bought. don't know why it says 150, because I'm pretty sure it cost 125 last I checked. But anyways, let's go talk to Malins. Also, the little staticky effect there. Malins? Were you always like this? It seems that the breakdown of my world is inevitable despite your best efforts. The more it takes from me, the more I can sense its presence, its intentions. It's strange though. It's not hostility. It's panic. It's anxiety. There is anger. Something was wounded. Flesh torn. Ripped apart. I can't make sense of it. As strange as it may sound, I also sense a great amount of love, as though the other feelings all stem from it. It is overwhelming. Alright, so what do we got, Coffee Pot? I've located and flagged the violin. It's in an awkward location inside a stone block. Check the underground tunnels. Okay. We'll have to be quick though. Oh, that's where it is! But now it's time for the night shift. Just had to make sure it's still going. Okay, so we're at least definitely making progress. A lot of progress. Aha! 62% and we have 9 days left. Not bad if I do say so myself, but we're nowhere near done with these other robots. I don't know how high their levels can go, but it's definitely apparent that by weeding out these viruses, we're definitely making some sort of progress. And that's the third virus that we can currently fight before we move on to another simulation. So we're definitely doing something right. Alright, what is this? Here you go, good sir. Here you are. Wait. Is that supposed to be hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil, or is there more? Oh no, there's masks everywhere, okay. I thought there was like 3 specific masks. Alright, this can go to you. Level 7. They're definitely getting stronger. I'll give them that. Alright, so that's item 5. And over here's item 6. And then that's when all the little Space Invader dudes start appearing. So we're at least making good use of the night shift now that we know that now that we know what happens when we pick up 6 items. Here you go, Malins. You're now level 12. It doesn't leave us a lot of time with the Space Invaders. 62. Wait, so wasn't it 62 the last time I checked? Yeah, I think I only get like 1 bite for defeating each of these, but even still, a lot of bites here are pretty good. So yeah, wasn't it 62% the last time I checked before I gave them the toys? I guess that means I gotta deal with the viruses. Damn it! Oh well, I got plenty of bites out of that. Yeah, 8 days left. Wait. Theta is active. Hold up. It says error. Was that always there? That's strange. Was that always there? That little error thing? What does that indicate? Did I? No, I couldn't have come from Theta, right? Because all these resources are going into, the resources they give are going to me. Alright, now before I do any of that, I should probably pick up those eggs. Oh, look at us, we're all already powered up. A lot of us are already really powered up, okay. Oh god, okay. There you are. There we go. Virus is moving to intercept. Let's do it! Bring it on. You ain't getting away from me this time. I don't know what this does. I don't know what auto does. Intense intensity. That's something. He's doing something. Corrosive. That doesn't look good. Is that poison? Oh, oh, that's when he attacks us. Aha! I don't know what that does. Okay, so yeah, that's him attacking us. That doesn't look good. Doesn't look good for us. Proto wall, or wall up. Miss. Ha! We got him! Thank God. So, does the autoplay just drain his health over time or something? I don't really know. But look at that! Look at all that, look at all them riches. So, I think what I should probably do is get the auto-continue when I go back up, just in case I ever fail again. The virus has been purged. Your damage per second was 147. Let me take this opportunity to remind you that it's not your job to decode these files. What the virus was attacking is irrelevant. Butterflies. This file contained the program for butterflies. The simulation seems to be breaking down from within, however. The simulation will not survive. Eventually, there will not be enough resources left to continue to run all the simulations. You will have to decide which one to save. Really? Save and encrypt the butterfly file. We must determine what the virus wants with these items. I would have to choose? Really? Ooh, that would be tough, because depending on the aspect of these simulations, they would all be very important. Hello there. Wait, can I access all their access points now? Or just one at a time? No, I can access all of them now. Okay, so here's the thing. There are some important items, and I need to figure out where they are. Okay, so I was trying to find where the fucking thing that makes shops, the thing that makes things only cost half the price. Apparently, it's here in Mirad's simulation. Miradmore. Looks like a world. It looks like a simulation for like someone who enjoys meditation. The virus has another target in this area. Speak with Mirad to take her attention away from the simulation for a moment. That will give me time to flag the virus. So down here... The hell is that thing? Oh. So since I bought the water boots, this will help me immensely. So right here, right down here. Hello there. Aha! It's not cheating if you paid good money for it. We'll go with auto half price. Now, the question is, does that work if I go in and then back out? Does it work on you? Nope. Fourth Sight. What does Fourth Sight do? Okay, so Fourth Sight is the item that allows us to see the fourth virus in each area. So we're gonna have to save up for that. Also, I completely forgot to go back and, Oh, I just have to hold it, okay. Completely forgot to, get auto start, but seeing as how, we managed to defeat 2 viruses in a row, I don't know if we're gonna need it. We may need it if we're gonna fight Viren or whatever their name is, though. Ah! Hi there, you look friendly. Hack chip. Payload found something. Hack chip. Okay, so apparently what the hack chip does is it allows you to hack the virus during battles, changing its parameters, and it said something about changing the the bonuses and upgrades or something of our robot buddies. Also, the X-ray goggles don't actually work in the green block shooting simulations. They work in these platformer simulations. Those blocks that were like glitching and glowing, or glitching and flashing, those blocks are the ones affected by the X-ray goggles. Also, I apologize that I keep making minor cuts here and there. I'm just trying to like really get my bearings and figure out what's going on. So there's another vendor around here named Jedmed, and while he does have rather expensive items, they definitely do help. Said something about in the entrance for the first sub area inside. Ow! Yeah, right here. There's like 2 blocks to the right or something. Or do I go in here? Right in there. You can bugger off, good sir. Let me go speak to Jedmed real quick. Hey, Jedmed. What's the haps? Oh. Buy these as many times as you like. Does that mean, like, hack chips are consumable, probably? Most likely. Definitely most likely. Whoa. So, if the X-ray goggles don't work here, I guess by default... Wow, you were not a threat at all. Okay, so I guess by default the blocks kind of just look very see-through if they're able to be destroyed. Ah! Ah! I did not mean to come back in here, but okay. They don't look too harmful, though. They're about the same as they were in Miradmore. No, we're in Miradmore. The Malwaste. You know what I just realized about the Malwaste? It was simulating, like, a wasteland. It was simulating people living their lives, but outside of that simulation dome... Hi there! Outside of that simulation dome, there was an entire wasteland. Maybe that was meant to represent how the people were meant to live while the rest of the world slowly crumbled around them. Thank you! Yeah, I bought the Cabbage Value Plus and Cabbage Value Plus Plus, so I don't think he has anything more to offer me. Oh, you do? Okay, you are dangerous. You're more dangerous than before. He's spazzing out there. Okay, so this thing's around here somewhere. Maybe over here? Aha! Oh my god, you spawned in. Are you able to spawn things now? Not that that's really a major issue, I just didn't think you'd be able to do that. It really is like a virus that spreads. Spreads like butter. Okay, that almost fooled me for a second. I thought I was going to be able to go in there. So a lot of these rooms appear to be dead ends unless an enemy spawns in them. Really just have you looking around everywhere. Oh god. Nope, no, none of that. None of that now. Yep, none of that now. We're quickly working our way up to 1,000, though. Y'all need to bugger off. It almost always seems like any hidden paths are on the right side, not the left. There you are! Yeah! Phew! Terminal saved. Terminal saved. Is it still going? I'm trying to make sure my recording is actually still going and it's not messing up or anything. Ow! You little fucking... little asshole? 990, we're very close. It's almost time for us to go out into the, fucking, night shift. Why did that look like a person drowning? What the hell? Okay, that was kind of creepy. It looked like a person drowning. I did not like that. Let's take a look at what this says now. Resources recovered. 71. Oh! So I think that, the energy distribution... Hang on. I think the energy distribution represents the stability of each of the simulations, I think. If I were to take out the, if I were to take out the final virus in Malin's simulation, I think his simulation would crumble. Because the virus has been taking pieces of his simulation, like he said, and because of that, everything was slowly, like, becoming very, very unstable. And if we take all of them out, we can only choose to save one. So, we really have to let it sink in what kind of simulation we would want to save. That's kind of harsh to think about, because I'm pretty sure each simulation would represent a different part of life. A different part of course, a different part of life being simulated, but what would we have to save? It really is something to think about, isn't it? Also, I'm very certain that, by the time I get to roughly around 6 objects, I'm not gonna have as much time to get all the bonuses. Then again, I don't know if I really want the bonuses, because I can get a lot more chips in a shorter time than I could possibly get from those Space Invader things. Alright, I found a resource thing and a toy. Honestly, those things really do help me with a boost of, getting more bits. All those little bits and bobs. I'm gonna have to memorize the location of the vendors and remember to save up for each of them, because they do start getting kind of expensive, it seems. Here you are, good sir. And here you are. Ah, painting from my collection. Yep, there you go. Alright, so I'm just gonna wait out the night cycle. Theta simulation. It's so strange. Hold on, hold on a minute. Is he becoming more alive? I think he is. I swear he was way more deactivated than before. Anyways, let's go ahead and head on in here. So we do need to look for a Mirad, but we also need to look for those terminals. Not only do they provide us with plenty of bytes, but also... Hi. Oh, you're bad. I thought you were helpful. You have the big brain. What happens if I go over you? You don't really do anything. Hi! You're a good robot. I'm actually gonna see what happens when I have minigame on. Okay, stay on minigame start, please. So yeah, we need to look for Mirad, but we also need to look for those terminals. Yeah, that's a person drowning. That is most definitely a person drowning. That's creepy. Yeah, I think these eggs actually do help with the robots. I don't know why I think that. I just feel like that's how it works. Wait, that's a hack chip! This is a hack chip! Once you've learned the hacking skill, these can be very useful in battle. Sweet! So yeah, we just need to find the guy that will allow us to use the hacking skill. It's not Boxcar, it's another one. I think his name was... Crap, what was his name? It was like... Boomer or something like that? I'll know his name when we see him. I'm sure of it. There we go. This place is like a maze. Thankfully, there's more than one way up. So, for right now, The most important thing to purchase is the 4th site. That will allow us to see the 4th virus in each area. Okay, that's not the right way. The right way is this way. So yeah, it seems like a lot of this area mostly goes down. Hi. Hello there, Spirit. You don't mind if I call you Spirit, do you? After all, that's not really your body, is it? You are only inhabiting it. We are not so different from the humans. I hope that the people you encountered on the way here didn't frighten you. I've tried to create individuals to inhabit my simulation, but they never last. I simply don't have enough resources to dedicate enough processing power to each individual. They look around, speak a few words, then disappear into the code again. Again, not so unlike humans, rising from nothing, living a brief existence, then returning to the dust. What were you expecting to find when you entered my simulation? It's true that we were programmed to simulate how humans might populate this planet, but that was a very long time ago. My designs have gone beyond that. BioBeta wants to recreate the human race. I know that is impossible. I would like to think that they are still out there somewhere, if not in flesh, then in spirit. I cannot deny my programming. I desire the humans to be here. I have created a reservoir of memories, a quiet and celestial haven for whatever may be left of them. I hope that if I create just a few simulated individuals, maybe someday one will appear that I did not create. A real person, in whatever form they might take. Perhaps that is what we are experiencing now with the virus. I think the virus is alive. I think it is a living being, an intelligent being. I will not resist it. Perhaps the virus is here to show us a new form of existence. Deletion for us may usher in an afterlife we could not have anticipated. It is here now. It is seeking something. Alright, what you got for me, Coffee Pot? I found and flagged the item under attack in this area. It's down the very first water hole. Go see what you can find. Okay. We might as well try to take it out. I mean, we have a lot of eggs now, so that shouldn't be too much of a problem. Alright, so the terminal is this way, I think? Yeah. So we just go right down here. Down the very first water hole. Yep, there it is. Hey there! What do you do again? Payload found something. A hack chip. So, okay, so we already have a hack chip, but we can't really use it. Bring it on! Virus is moving to intercept. Not on my watch. Oh, you're different. Okay, I gotta... So that heal thing is there so that if I need to heal, I can just quickly click that. How do I know when the virus is about to go down? I never really did pay attention to a lot of these things. Oh wait, that's Negmanity 1.0. Oh! The energy, we're draining its energy. And boom. Okay, so its energy is what quickly drains. So I think the autoplay just automatically drains it. So I think I may just leave that on, because that makes my job easier. That makes my job so much easier. Because even if I miss, the energy will still be drained. The virus has been purged. Your damage per second was 156. I've decoded the file. Surprise, surprise. That's not your job. Let's get back to work. This is a complex algorithm. It is a synaptic transfer program for interfacing a human with simulation. Well, that was an integral part of Mirad's simulation, so that shouldn't be a surprise. Yes, but what would the virus want with it? That is a good question. What would the virus want with something like that? A tree? A swing set? A butterfly? Piece of human code? What does it all mean? Okay, so the place I was meant to go was called Unam's Hackery. So we need to go and find that. I think wasn't it like down the first water hole and to the right? Or to the right or to the left? I think, okay. Where was it? The virus has another target in this area. Speak with Mirad to take her attention. Okay, so, same as usual. You know what I should really do? Oops. I should try to explore each water hole first. You did defeat it. However, resources have still been taken from this world. The system is full of roaming spirits. I can sense spirits moving on the station sometimes, too. There is one that comes into the system for a while, leaves, and returns again later. There is another that appears and disappears, slightly different each time. The one that leaves and returns sometimes modifies things. He is scared. He wants to save her. There is a lot of pain. A life ripped open. Pieces ripped and torn from her, just as pieces are ripped and torn from our simulations. I sense you and coffee, but also a third voice. It is faint. So silent. I can barely hear her, but she is there. A whisper in the darkness. Forgotten. Harvested. She doesn't know. Well now, that was cryptic. Oh, do I have to go back up? It's down the second waterhole from the left, down to the very bottom. Okay, but first, I actually want to explore down here. I feel like there's more terminals I haven't found. No! Oh, I got it! Oh, there's another door over here. Must be, maybe it's another terminal. It is another terminal. Alley-oop. I'm making a lot of progress this episode. Alright, go ahead and chomp away. I'll go up here in the meantime. Oh, I thought that was something. I am too good. There you are. Can't touch this. Another terminal successfully saved. So once the next day shift ends, I'm actually gonna start the next episode then. Because we made a lot of progress this time around. And there's another person drowning. Lovely. Actually, I'll probably start the next episode once the next night shift ends, actually. That way I don't have to waste precious time. Does this upgrade me, or does this upgrade the robots? I can't really tell. Maybe it upgrades me. Also, there's something over there. So that's all. So that's like, how many terminals was that? 2? So I do still have to find the third one, I imagine. Running out of time. I can always come back after the phase ends. Okay, we've already been there. Resources recovered, 80%. And I want to check on something real quick. I swear that guy's still alive. What if the reason he was deactivated was because of all the resources the other robots were using? Also, those lights on the, Wait, is my recording going? Yeah, it is. The lights on the top of the monitor in the main control room, I wonder if those represent the robots. I don't know. What I do know is, once we get Foresight, I'm gonna try to see if I can take out the final boss virus in the first area. Oh! Well, what do you know? So I can keep this going for as long as I need to. That's perfect. That's absolutely perfect. So that's a power cell and that's a resource thing. This energy cell can power the Lune Infiniscent for an entire day. Well done in finding it. I've routed the power to the central energy cell. Aha! So it went back from day 9 to day 8. Sweet! I gotta say, this really is a very good game. I never would have thought about a concept like this. Just, I don't even know how I can put it into words. But I definitely do love this concept. Just a little coffee pot going around and restoring, trying to fight off a virus. But I can't remember if they mentioned where this virus had come from. I don't think they did. Also, I don't know if I can only find one power cell per night. I think, but I don't know. But as long as it extends things by one day, I'm not really too bothered. So this is item 4. Was it at 82% last time? I think it was. I gotta hurry though. Definitely gotta hurry. Cause now that I've kind of figured things out for the night phases, the fact that they last a short amount of time isn't so bad. They do give me plenty of time to find 6 items, and then do whatever until the night phase is up. It's just a matter of how quickly I find those last 2 items. Oh, did I... Oh, that's right! The first 2 items I found were, That's right, I'm silly. The first 2 items I found were the, power cell and the, resource canister. Then I found a robot and a snow globe, and then a clock and a robot. So that's 6 items. So, I'll just say right now, as soon as the night phase ends, I'll end the episode. So for right now, I'll say, thank you all for watching this episode. If you like this video, hit that like button. If you want more content in the future, subscribe to my channel and hit that bell. And like I said, once the night phase is up, I will end the episode. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Until next time, everyone.